Hello everyone, and welcome to the first debut match of Roulette Rivals 13, with, ironically enough, my first debut cast for the Roulette Rivals team. My name is Cabin, you can simply call me Cab, and today we are joined by not one, not three, but two players for this exciting first matchup. To the left, we have BigMachete13, a new name for me personally, and if I understand it correctly, a new name for the community in general. A roulette rookie, if you will. Give me just a second, I just noticed a little message in the chat from K Canada that you can only hear me from the left side. I might unfortunately know what that problem is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It is a bit unfortunate that I am... Oh, hang on, I found it. There we go. That little issue should be fixed now. You should now be hearing me from both sides of your ears. I do apologize for that. To continue with what I was saying, to the left we have BigMachete13, the roulette rookie, and to the right we have Nezuko-chan, who I will introduce later as we have the spin coming in live for us here. So, Sapienza. With Silvio Caruso as the housekeeper and with a remote explosive weapon. And Francesca DeSantis with consumed poison as biolab security. Ooh. Okay. So for a bit of context, it has been a while since I last played. I believe I one could say I kind of left the Hitman community entirely a year back, so I've fallen behind with the strategies and such in this. Wait, hang on, the consumed poison. Wait, that's the... Is that the vial from the ship? Oh, is that the poison vial from the ship that you used against Francesca? It might be. It's coming back to me now. Yes! Thank you for confirming, fellow members of the chat. Yes. As said, it has been a while. I am going to be relearning strategies and relearning elements of all the Hitman maps throughout all of these casts. Ah, lovely. So, right. So you have the vial up in the ship by Franny's office, and then the biolab all the way down there in the cave, along with the remote explosive for... Okay. Gonna be real honest with you here. I don't exactly have a plan here. If I was put in this position, I wouldn't really have a plan just yet. And it does also seem like, I mean, we've already been here for 2 minutes and most of that time has been with the players on the loadout screen thinking of what they should do. Actually, never mind. I'm just having troubles with Nezuko's stream because Nezuko is already in Sapienza here. With Big Machete now loading in here into the cave as well. At least I presume I am having troubles with the streams, but I might be wrong there. Either way, let's see. Their stream is fine for me. Thank you for confirming, Yanini. Currently speaking, both streams seem to be fine on my end as well. Yeah, both streams are now fine for me. On my end, let's hope that keeps up. With both our players here in the caves, Nezuko already running up the mansion stairs towards Franny's office with Big Machete. Let's see, about a minute behind, but that's no worries, that's okay. They're just gonna get themselves the biolab securities guys here. Now... Oh yeah, that... Yeah, I honestly... Man, it's really setting in for me now just how much I've forgotten. I thought the distance between the cave and the office was a lot longer. I thought the distance between those places was a lot longer But I realize now that, yeah, it's actually a really short distance, and there's also a housekeeper. This guy's up here in the same floor as Francesca. And yeah, I'm relearning things. I'm starting to remember things. Now, we did get a request for InfoFun to add a bit of game sound. I did have it disabled on purpose, but I have tried enabling it now. Please give me feedback if it sounds okay. If it doesn't, I will most likely just change it back. But yeah, we have game sound now. Oh, sounds great. Thanks, Hans. Thanks a lot. That's actually really great to hear. And while we're at it, Nezuko, we had another restart from Machete a while back. And when I say a while back, I mean just a few seconds back. And Nezuko-chan eliminated Francesca while I was looking away and set up the explosive there for Silvio Caruso, which they just now detonated while they were here in the sewers, stair sliding in a roulette match. You saw that very much correctly. We have gotten a confirmation from the spin that Nezuko has finished, so it's just my stream that's being a bit behind. But yes, we have confirmation that Nezuko-chan finished 3 minutes and 22 seconds. That is very well done. And Big Machete unfortunately will not have the time to catch up. So that is 2 points going to Nezuko. GG's, GG's. I never got to introduce Nezuko, did I? I never got to the point where I could introduce Nezuko. But if that isn't introduction enough, they're quite a terrifying player. I've gone up against Nezuko myself way back when. And Nezuko is an incredibly strong player. One that should be feared regardless of your skill level. And even then, as a rookie, this is quite the opponent to go up against. But still, it was lovely, and I'm hoping to still see Machete play despite all of this, because we always like when we have new people join all these things. We always like it when new people join these Roulette Rivals tournaments and such. It's very nice. Now, 1 minute and 50 seconds till the next map. We are traveling to Miami. We can have a look at the bans that the players made earlier. Berlin from Big Machete. I don't blame you, dude. I don't like Berlin either. And Dartmoor from Nezuko-chan's side. Again, I don't blame you either. Dartmoor is not so fun either. At least in my personal opinion. So, really, the bans are just my two personal least favorite maps. So, yeah, these players, they have good taste. These players here, they have good taste because they agree with me. Now, Miami. We did have some new rules for Miami that I did notice while reading the rules here. What was it? Here we go. Any method of killing Sierra Knox while she is in her car will now count as explosion accident instead of sniper rifle. I am intrigued by this change. I am definitely intrigued by this change that you just can't do the sniper rifle kill anymore while Sierra is in the car. So, like, I would presume, yeah, because now you just want her, Sorry, I'm just thinking about a lot of things. I presume that this has been something that has been discussed a lot in the community. And, like, I doubt I'm the only one who's, like, thinking about this. But now my gears are turning in my head as well, and no time for that. You wanna know what time it is? It's time to kill Sierra Knox with fire as the Kronstadt engineer, and to kill Robert Knox with a neck snap as the event crew. Wait, okay. I mean, we have the... Okay, so you could set up Sierra with the drum barrels. Could... Yeah, that you could do. Could theoretically take her off the race, set her up by the drum barrels, then set up a little trigger, maybe like a little taser trigger that you then activate as a Kronstadt engineer. And then you get Robert in the meantime as the event crew. Maybe. That's at least the strategy that I would do with my very outdated and very, very old roulette knowledge. But there might have been... I mean, for all I know, there might have been something better that has been developed in that time. I do not know. We will see. We will see once the players are done finishing out their loadouts. Because I see that Nezuko is starting at the podium here. That might be an example right there of a new strategy that I've straight up missed. Wait, same here with like BigMachete starting off as a Kronstadt engineer. Ooh, okay, I'm intrigued. Ooh, I am very intrigued here. Okay. Yeah, because with my outdated knowledge, I would just take waiter start. But this, okay. I'm intrigued by this. I'm intrigued by this. Podium start. I'm seeing podium start and podium start from 2 members of the chat here. Intriguing, intriguing. I think I've just completely missed out on the podium start strategy here. I'm very excited to learn it now. Hoping to, at least. Because Nezuko-chan has loaded into the podium start and is in the level now. BigMachete was about to load in as a Kronstadt engineer, but I see now that they are replanning, and I did catch a glimpse of them switching to the waiter stand. Waiter start. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're starting waiter, alright. With Nezuko climbing up the pipe towards Robert Knox here, I would presume. Okay. Alright, I recognize that. I recognize shooting the computer to get Robert. I'm happy to see that's still around. I'm happy to see that's still around. Yeah, because there you go. You go behind the boxes and then you knock them. You knock them out. It's the tale as old as time. It just works. It just works to bat a crowbar against the guy's head. It just works. Because look at that. Robert's dead. 3 minutes in. Robert's dead. By Nezuko there. With BigMachete now loading in once again. Have taken a bit of time of planning here. Let's hope they can now execute it. On my end here. Oh, there we go. Now Nezuko stream is back. They were frozen for a little while there on my end, but it's fine now. And now there we go. BigMachete is here in with the waiter start here. There we go. And Nezuko is moving on down the Kronstadt building, the Kronstadt fort, if you will. Ooh, I haven't seen that coin placement before. I have not. Oh. Ooh. I have not seen this engineer grab before. I have not seen this engineer grab before. That's quite clever. I find that clever. That you can just place a coin in front of them and then toss a throwing distraction to get them down the stairs there. That's very clever. I like that. I like that. I like that very much. And over on BigMachete's end, they have another restart. Oh no. Oh no, buddy. I unfortunately haven't seen much from you. I apologize. I'm sorry about all these restarts. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Machete, you can do it. There you go. Take that sugar. Take it down to the pit. You can do it. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Nezuko-chan going through the stands here. The hot dog stands, I mean. Going towards... I would presume you are going towards the Kronstadt pit here. Just going through the VIP areas. Big Machete, here we go. Big Machete's in the Kronstadt pit now. Nice, nice. Because this I recognize. I recognize this strategy of getting yourself a Kronstadt disguise. Which Machete executes elegantly. Nezuko-chan is back out here in the VIP area. Alright. No, never mind. They're in the Kronstadt. Sorry, my streams are jumping about a little bit. I do not know if that's the case on the live stream itself as well. I will just do some refresh for both of our players just in case. Yeah, bloody heck. Okay, I missed a little bit of stuff here. Because Nezuko has Sierra Nox knocked out right here by the fire barrel with the engineer disguise on them, and that's them just ignited. That's Sierra ignited. And Machete, oh Machete, you've restarted again. I'm so sorry. Oh man. And with that, I mean, on Nezuko's stream we could see that they got themselves a medic disguise to get themselves an ambulance exit, and yeah, that's Nezuko having finished. That's Nezuko having finished the map. Quite elegantly, that as well. And with that, we have 4 points total to Nezuko. We have another map? Oh! We have another map. We're going to Ambrose? I mean, first of all, GG's, of course. GG's, of course. Oh, it's first to 6. Yeah, it's first to 6 points. My bad. Yeah, my bad. I forgot. I forgot. So, right, Ambrose Island, randomly chosen by hit maps. Nezuko just needs to win this map, and they've won the entire match. 2 minutes and 20 seconds till start. Regarding Ambrose, this is... next to Berlin, this is probably my weakest map. I have... oh man, remember when it was first released and people were just like finding and developing strategies for it? Yeah, oh, stop. I can't get nostalgic right now. No, or maybe I can. I don't know. I can because the emetic for Noel Crest into the outhouse here, that I recognize. That I recognize from way back when. I also recognize that there were some guard troubles you could get with that strategy of the... bleh. And also, if I recall correctly, there was also like a chef that can look out one of the windows and mess things up. I remembered that, like messing things up in the finale. I think it was in the finale in one of the tournaments where that happened. Oh, bloody heck. And as we wait here, we can see there's generally like 2 things you can do as a player while you're waiting, and it's either more practice or, you know, sitting in the loadout screen and doing many things. I personally would just sit in the loadout screen, just sitting there being very nervous, trying my best to breathe very, very calmly for whatever was ahead. It was a very nerve-wracking time for me, but not something I regret, funnily enough. It's a very nice community here, and I do quite like the tournaments that you all have set up here. Now, I believe I've killed enough time here with my chatting. Let's see what this here spin is. We've got a shotgun as the hippie for Noel Crest, and consumed poison as a pirate for Akka. So that's 2 consumed poisons in 1 match here. Alright, alright. I have no clue how you get the consumed poison for Aka in this particular instance, but alright. I do know where... let's see. Nah, I'm not gonna pretend I know stuff regarding Ambrose. Again, it is my weakest map. I am just going to be fully honest here. It is my weakest map. But what we do have is that we have both of the players loading in here. Did Nezuko's stream crash? I hope not. Nope, it did not. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're all fine and dandy here.
Understood. Good. It seems the crest is waiting for...
So, both players in the map itself. If my eyes do not deceive me, I believe they both have their respective starting locations, with BigMachete starting off by the by the bar, and Nezuko-chan starting off by the hippie camp. The hippie camp, ah yes. We can see Machete executing the emetic syringe strategy on Noel Crest here. And Nezuko-chan moving on down from the hippie camp towards, I believe that would be Aka that they're moving towards. It's a bit hard to tell for me at this current moment of time, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's see here. Nezuko-chan closing in on Old Crest here. I am a smidge concerned here. I am having some troubles on my end here. I am having some technical troubles. I do not know if these also are also mirrored on the stream itself. But these technical troubles do make it hard for me to commentate, as I'm not properly getting the footage from our players here. Like from my perspective, I just saw BigMachete throw out a distraction for those 2 pirates there to then poison a drink that Aka drinks. Yeah, that's right. That's how you get the consumed poison. I remember now. It's coming back to me. So then you just have to make sure that you're in the disguise needed once she finally drinks it. And speaking of the right disguise, Nezuko-chan would just happen to be by it. Have it set up for later, perhaps? Machete moving up on the jungle stairs here. They do have Noel Crest knocked out. It is very good. It's very, very good that you have Noel Crest knocked out. With Nezuko-chan, I believe that's Noel Crest puking on their screen as well. So they also have, like, both our players have Noel Crest under control. It's just Aka here. That's the big question. And I suppose the satellite as well. But I think, nah, the satellite isn't too much to worry about. Oh, Is that a restart from Machete? I don't know what happened on their end. I'm very, very sorry. All I know is that that's very, very unfortunate. Bloody heck. So now they just need to. So now they need to set up the isolation for Noel Crest once again here. Have them knocked out. And set up the poison for Akka once again. Very, very unfortunate. A very unfortunate situation. Nezuko, on the other hand, has managed to eliminate Noel Crest. And do my eyes deceive me? Are they waiting here by the exit? Just waiting for Akka to drink the poison? My eyes might be slightly deceived here. My eyes might be slightly deceived here indeed. Because even then, they would need to deal with the satellite, yes. But still. Yeah, they still only have Akka left. And just the poison for them to drink, I would presume. And then, yeah, as said, deal with the satellite and you're home free. We do be seeing some movement from Machete here once again, having the poison smuggled in through the trash cannon there. And we do see movement from Nezuko as well, moving into the cave, actually, to maybe deal with the satellite themselves, hands-on, without a long-distance explosion, so to say. Because I do know that's quite common to do with the Ambrose satellite, to set up that long-distance explosion that just deals with it. But I do also know, at least back when I played, I knew it was kind of... There was a chance that it could go wrong. There were odds that it could go wrong, detonate, and not destroy the satellite. Although that might have changed in recent times. Let's see here, BigMachete knocking out that pirate in the bush here. A fine place for the skies to perhaps catch later. And I do see that Nezuko-chan has now gotten Akka eliminated. With the pirate disguise on them, I would presume. To then quickly switch into the militia disguise here so that they can deal with the satellite. And as said, if they can get that dealt with, they're home free. And it would be very nice if the Twitch stream could be... Oh! As I was saying, it would be very nice if the Twitch stream could be nice and smooth for such an important moment like this. And it would seem that Nezuko-chan has unfortunately restarted. That is very unfortunate, having a restart happen so close to an end to the end of a run there. Bloody heck. And to put it in another spin, this gives Machete quite a position here, where they are actually in the lead now. So yeah, Machete's in the lead now. Got the got Akka's glass poisoned, was what I was about to say. Just knocking out the hippie's friend here by the edge of a cliff, and unfortunately got spotted by the friend as they were, but got spotted by the person they were trying to knock out as they were knocking them out. Which of course leaves an unconscious witness, and yeah, it's... unfortunate. Really unfortunate for both of our players here. Ambrose is not being kind to either of them. And this has now been 10 minutes into the spin now. We have 20 minutes to go, everybody. So... Nezuko, what is our plan here? Well, I would presume it would be to... I presume the plan would be similar to last time, but better. But I am trying to figure out the details of your plan as we're sitting here and discussing how things are going for the both of you. Now then, Machete, knocking out one of the militia guards here by the outhouse that no crest is in. They did have some close combat heard when knocking out Noel here, which could be... If we're unlucky, this might be an issue. But it might be... Ooh, let's see, that's a pirate putting up their AK, alright. And once again, we have Nezuko hiding a very valuable disguise here in one of the bushes. Machete, I believe they are using the shotgun to get some bullet impact to try and disperse the panic, or at least get the panic away from Noel Crest. This might just work out. I'm hoping it does. I am hoping it does work out. It would be very cool. It would be very cool indeed. One thing that I have also noticed, let's see here, or hang on, I'm not gonna say anything just yet. I'm not gonna say anything just yet. Let's see. I mean, they both have different strategies. That I can say. That has been clear from the streams at hand here. With Nezuko, you know, going from what I can observe, going to the glass first to try and like poison it, and Machete going for Noel Crest first, to just have them isolated, and then going for Akka with the poison glass. As we're speaking right now, we have Nezuko, who poisoned the glass a bit earlier in the pirate disguise, and Machete once again knocking out the pirate here by the bushes so that they can get their disguise when needed. Let's see here now. Come on. It would appear... Oh, right. Machete had a bit of a lockdown situation with Akka because of everything that happened there. It does seem to be in the same shed where you poison the glass for Akka. We see here Machete entering this here shed with all of these enforcers around. Yeah, that is a bit of a risky move to make. It is a bit of a risky move to make, and I do respect you for taking it. But you do also have my condolences that it went the way as it did. On Nezuko's end, we do have a target eliminated. That would be Akka, yes. That would be Akka getting eliminated with the consumed poison. And with Nezuko now in the hippie disguise to try and move towards Noel Crest here. But is that... Oh no, that's another restart for Nezuko. Oh, no. That's another restart for Nezuko there. I'm not... Ooh. That was... unfortunate. So now Nezuko's back at the hippie camp, trademarked, and they are back with knocking out the hippie and their dear friend, placing them in the bushes here, getting the disguise. And Machete is back into the shed, putting in the lethal pills for Akka to drink later. That's very, very good. And now they're both moving on about here in each of their respective disguises. Nezuko-chan throwing down the briefcase down the bridge here to go down here to the water. Very nice, very nice. Now then. So that right there is a distraction made by BigMachete to try and get the hippie's friend down there and knocked out. Yeah, I see that. I like that. I think that's clever, because then you can knock out that guard there. Yeah, and then knock out the hippie, no problem at all. Very nice. Very nicely done by Machete there. I quite like that. Now they're just dragging the hippie's body to a bit of a safer location, with Nezuko here, walking down by the very nice beach. Walking down by the very, very, very nice beach towards Knoll Crest here. And that right there is Akka eliminated for Machete. Leaving them with an opportunity to put on the hippie disguise and move towards Knoll Crest. With Nezuko, let's see here, they're putting a pirate into a closet here. I believe, let's see here. So this isn't the shed with Akka's drink, but I believe Nezuko is closing in on this here shed with Akka's drink. So with that, Nezuko could then poison the glass, then move on to Knoll Crest. And BigMachete here in the pod. Is that another restart? That is another restart for BigMachete. That is very unfortunate. Oh, bloody heck. Alright. I have lost count of how many restarts we've had for both of our players, unfortunately. Especially now that we have 11 minutes and 40 seconds left of this map. This could very well end in a tie for both of our players. Of course, I say that, but it is not over yet. It's not over yet for either of our players, for that matter. Nezuko just needs to just get in here and get this glass set up. Look at all of this. They are surrounded by enforcers as they pull out one of the tranquilizer guns here. I believe it might be one of the emetic guns. Now then, if we can just see here what our players are doing. Let's see, yeah, cause, okay. I do once again apologize for all of the technical difficulties and the stream difficulties that has happened this stream. Because we've now gotten confirmation that Nezuko has finished. We have confirmation that Nezuko has finished. 19 minutes and 40 seconds into a spin. Yeah, This one was quite the journey. And with that, we can confirm that, yeah, this match will be going to Nezuko. We will confirm that this is a victory for Nezuko. I will just now check. We do have another match going. Well, that is what I'm going to check. I am going to check if the match that Sparkles is hosting is still up. Because in that case, I'm hoping to perhaps give them a bit of a raid. In the meanwhile, while I'm trying to figure that out, we can have a look-see at little brackets here. You can all have a little look at the brackets and see how there in match number 6 we have Nezuko moving on to round 2, and BigMachete will unfortunately move down to the lower bracket. Now, again, if you'll just excuse me for just a second, here they are. I have found Sparkles, and it does seem like they still have a match going. So I'll just set up a little raid for that. There we go. It is Pidgeotto versus Channel Reindeer. I thank you all for watching this, and I hope you all have it good. Let's see how this here match goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye bye.